Okay, let's talk about doubt. Doubt will cripple you. Doubt is one of the main achievement killers that we face every day as a human species. You will doubt your abilities. You will doubt your presence. You will doubt that you are even supposed to be in the position that you are in to perform the same skills that you are doubting yourself to perform. You will doubt your worth until you are just walking around on this planet as a doubtful person. Now, where does doubt come from? Doubt is something that is embedded in the human species from prehistoric times. There was a time when we walked around this earth and fear is what kept us alive. So we were very fearful because fear and survival went hand in hand. We were not at the top of the food chain. We were prey instead of predator. So therefore, fear and doubt is what kept you alive. But in these modern times, that same doubt that kept us alive in those prehistoric times are no longer needed. In fact, your thinking should be the opposite. Your thinking should be the opposite. Instead of doubting what you're capable of or doubting your abilities, you should know that the possibilities of what you can achieve are endless. People live in doubt. Doubt is a prison cell. Doubt is a prison. Doubt is a cell. People live in their doubt, in their cells of doubt for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years living in doubt. Some people die and go to the grave with a doubtful mindset. They go to the grave and go 6 feet under without ever understanding that they are able to accomplish anything. They go through their whole life and pass away without ever feeling the freedom of knowing that the power of greatness lives in you. But you crippled yourself over and over and over throughout life because of doubt. You crippled yourself because of something that is embedded in you for no reason that you don't even understand. You don't even know why you doubt. Why do you doubt yourself? Aside from the explanation that I just gave you, why do you think you doubt yourself? You don't know. You don't know. It's just something that it just pops up. It is useless. It is like a cigarette. It is useless. It is a mind trick. Doubt is associated with fear. Fear of failure. Fear of embarrassment. Fear of scrutiny. That is what doubt results from. So what I've done is I've learned to trade in my sense of fear for excitement. I try not to feel fear. And the crazy part is when you really think about it, the next time that you are in a situation where you feel fearful, hurry up and tell yourself you're not scared, you're excited. You're excited. And the conscious nor the subconscious can really distinguish the difference between the two. And I've learned to trade in my feeling of fear for excitement because it changes the whole circumstances of most situations. When you are fearful of something, you move away from it. You run away from it. You shy away from it when you are fearful. When you are excited about something, you gravitate towards it and conquer it because it's all about conquering. Because anything that you have conquered, anything that you have done in your life, I don't care what it is, if you have overcame an obstacle, got a job, passed the test, anything that you have achieved in your life, you are able to achieve and accomplish that goal again. I find a sense of comfort in this. So when you switch your fear to excitement and you go towards something and you conquer it, it is nothing but another stripe on your belt. It is another medal on your jacket. You can't be fearful of failure. The fact of the matter is, we're going to fail at times. You're going to fail. You're going to fail and fall on your face dozens and dozens and dozens of times. But it's not about the fall. It's about the get up. It's not about the fall. It's about the get up and the get back. You learn from it and you move forward. And the more that you operate like this, the less of a doubtful person you will become. Do you know what doubt is to me? I've taught myself to believe that doubt is dumb, overrated, untrustworthy brain talk. I repeat. Doubt is dumb, overrated, untrustworthy brain talk. And that's all it is. It doesn't make sense to me. It's useless. I don't trust it because it's something that is in me from a prehistoric era that I no longer live in. I don't need doubt. Let me hear you say, I don't need doubt. Let me hear you say, I don't need doubt. Doubt does not discriminate. You can be doing fine. You can be doing good. You can be doing good at something that you doubted yourself able to be doing good at, and somehow doubt will still creep in the middle of it. In the middle of it, you can be doing great. And then halfway into it, here comes doubt. It's in it. It's in us. It's embedded in the human DNA. And when someone else doubts you, it becomes something that empowers you. When people doubt me, it is motivation. I have that much of a rebellious nature. When you tell me that I can't do something, or you doubt that I'll be able to do something, it pushes me that much further. It motivates me that much more to accomplish that goal because of your doubt. You are a doubtful person and you don't see that accomplishment in yourself. Therefore, you don't see that accomplishment in me. But guess what? I see it in me. You can't let others' doubt hinder you. You have enough doubt within yourself to overcome. You can't let other people's doubt offend you. And when someone doubts you, you tell them two things. You hear me? And you tell them Marv Anthony said, when a person doubts you, you have two things to tell them. One, you say, I doubt that you love me. Because a person that loves you, they won't doubt you at anything. The sky's the limit. There's nothing that you can't accomplish. I don't see any limits within you. That's one. And two, I love that you doubt me. And two, I love that you doubt me because it's motivation. It empowers me. It puts me in a position to where I have a chip on my shoulder. I operate extremely well under those circumstances. So you tell them those two things. You tell them, I doubt that you love me, but I also love that you doubt me. You tell them, I doubt that you love me, but I love that you doubt me. And as far as dealing with that dumb, overrated, untrustworthy brain talk on your own terms, you have to learn to rewire your thinking. You show me one human being who did something, and from the first time that they set out to achieve that goal, they were great. That person doesn't exist. Michael Jordan has missed hundreds of game-winning shots and deciding shots in the clutch. Mike Tyson has been knocked out numerous times. Denzel Washington has been denied many roles. So you see, no one sets out on their first try or their first up at bat and just hits it out the park and becomes great and hits all home runs. That's not the way life is set up. So with that in mind, doubt and fear should have no effect on you, because the people who you look up to, the people who you admire, the people who you consider to be great, you have to find comfort knowing that that person has failed over and over and over, if you want to call it a failure. I call them lessons. In order to get to that level of greatness. So once you decide to let go of that dumb, overrated, untrustworthy brain talk, once you decide to let that go, and you decide to trade in your fear for excitement, it changes who you are as a person. It changes how you operate. Because now you go from being a fearful person who shies and runs away from challenges to a person who is excited and goes towards challenges with the intentions of conquering them. You become a conqueror. Do you understand what I'm saying? There is no use for doubt in your life. Don't become a doubtful person. And then a person will ask me, do you think there's a chance that you will go out and try to seize greatness and you'll fall flat on your face? I doubt it. I doubt it. Do you think it's a chance that your marriage will be unsuccessful once you get married? I doubt it. You know? What about your kids, man? You think it's a chance that you'll fail as a parent and your kid? I doubt it. Those are the things that I doubt. Those are the things that I've learned to doubt. I doubt negative talk. I doubt the negative talk. I embrace the positive. I am a conqueror. I am a lion. I embrace challenge with excitement. I move towards it because once I conquer it, I can do it again. I don't care what it is, on any level. Once I've done it, a mere notch on my belt that I can accomplish again, which gives me space to move forward and conquer more. Black Lions roar. Ah! I love my gift, and my gift is to give.